Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to April the 14th and the second round to our interactive 1 GHz retro gaming PC project. So it was a landslide victory for the Athlon, and in the background you can see our PC slowly taking shape. I just quickly want to mention Electromine, who supplied the Athlon processor. For you guys, there's a 20% discount voucher down below in the description. Just like before, at the top right corner should be a little information icon. That's where you can cast your vote. Today we are voting on the operating system. You have a choice of Windows 98 SE, Windows Millennium, and also Windows XP. Now choose wisely, because the choice of operating system has consequences in regards to what other components and options will be given to you down the track. Now, just to prove a point, the copies of Windows 98 and Windows Millennium, they are from WinWorld, which is one of those software restoration abandonware projects. The copy of XP I've got is still sealed, seems to be an OEM version of Windows XP Professional from 2002, so it might actually be a vanilla version without any service pack, which is also quite interesting. I've got some memory modules here, so I just want to explain what this is about. If you're going for a Windows XP, we're going to install 2 GB of RAM, which is also the maximum limit that this motherboard or more the chipset can handle. If we're going for Windows 98 or Windows Millennium, we're going with a single stick of 512 MB of RAM. So Windows 98, now that's an operating system I know very well. Those who've been watching my videos, you see me use this all the time. It comes with MS-DOS mode, so if we're going for Windows 98, I will definitely look at the DOS side of things in terms of benchmarks, but also whatever sound card we end up going with, checking out DOS sound support as well. And I will also cover unofficial service pack support, and yeah, lots of benchmarks and lots of familiar stuff basically. Now Windows Millennium Edition, this is really interesting. Believe it or not, I've never actually used this, so this is a first for me. Now, I heard mixed reports. Some people say it's horrible, it crashes a lot, but others say it's actually really good, especially if you patch it. And there's also an unofficial service pack for Windows Millennium Edition, so that's also something I would definitely check out. Now, DOS apparently is gone, but it still exists under the hood. And I've been told you can create a DOS startup disk, and maybe that's something I can check out, creating a DOS startup disk with my boot menu and running a few games, and yeah, just having a look what that is like. And then we have Windows XP. This is the most modern operating system here. Now, what does that mean? It means access to more modern games and more games. All the GOG games that I've purchased in the past, I will be able to try out. So the focus will likely be here testing more games, new games that I haven't used before. Now, you can also use larger drives and you get USB 2 and things like that, but that's not really that important. We definitely have more RAM, and I might also look into the differences with the service packs, but only briefly. It's definitely the Windows XP option is definitely more about testing newer games. So you have 12 hours to vote until 6 AM my time, and then I've got 12 hours to work on the next video for the next round. Because YouTube is a little bit silly with the notifications, do make sure that you're subscribed and also click on that notification bell icon to make sure you're getting notifications. So there you have it, guys. Cast your vote at the top right hand side of the screen. What do you want? Do you want me to go with Windows 98 SE, Windows Millennium Edition, or should we go with something more modern and choose Windows XP? Cast your vote. Have a good discussion down below, especially about the software side of things, WinWorld and so on. Where do you get your copies from? And yeah, I'm looking forward to a good discussion, and I see you tomorrow with the next round.